I've been named by the website Five Pillars, which is one of the biggest Islamic websites, news websites in the United Kingdom, as one of the top 10 online instigators of far-right riots in the United Kingdom. They say that people played a role in spreading misinformation and stirring up hatred towards Muslims or migrants, which emboldened far-right rioters across England. Now, frankly, I view this as an intimidatory tactic. I think it's an attempt to actually make people like me fear that there will be reprisals if we continue to cover what's going on in our country. I think it is a blatant attempt to try and scare people like me because, of course, now my name is on a list saying this by one of the biggest Islamic websites in the whole of the country. So, I guess the intention here is to have me and people on this list fear that there will be repercussions as a consequence of this. But I'm not going to stop covering these issues. I think it's really important that they are covered because, frankly, the fact that the media wants to move all of these things and brush them under the carpet at the earliest opportunity, I think that has added to a sense of resentment in the country, that there is a sort of unspoken rule that you can't cover these issues because, you might be called racist or you might be called whatever else. You're not doing diversity and multiculturalism any favours and all these other things. Well, frankly, where did that get us when we had grooming gangs rampant throughout the country that went unspoken and unmentioned for many years in this country, if not decades? And the fact of the matter is, if we don't cover what's going on in our country, do you think that the so-called far right, do you think that the people on our streets who I don't support and have never supported, I've never said that I support people going out and throwing things at police officers or whatever else is going on, but do you think actually not talking about these issues is going to make them go away? Or do you think it just adds fuel to the fire that there is a conspiracy within Britain to cover this stuff up? That's why I think it's so important people like me do talk about it. People on this list do talk about it. I'm not going to stop. You're not going to scare me. But to be honest with you, I think I am going to actually report this to the authority. I'm not the kind of person to go out without a fight. Shy Ben's getting out is the mantra we have in this part of the world.